My bad. Sorry. All right, guys. He's sitting there hollering. I was wondering, like, why is he hollering? All right, I'm sorry. I hope you can hear me. It's okay though. We just jumped right in with Aries. So we'll timestamp again. Let's do 212 for Aries. I apologize for the mute. Happens all the time. All right, Aries. So I am using the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards for our energy of the week. And you have Expand Your Horizons. This is going to be for the week of April 11th through April 17th of 2022. Vast Vistas, I was mentioning how it always looks like the Jack in the Box, like the old toy that you would wind up and something would pop out and surprise you. So, Aries, I do feel like there is going to be some sort of new adventure going on, some sort of new journey. I do see like the path to the water. Definitely could be something surprising that Aries isn't expecting. All right, so I'm going to use Llewellyn Tarot next. And I want to see if we can get a little bit more information about this surprising new journey for Aries. So we have the Six of Swords, again, a confirmation of travel. It also tells me it's going to be somewhere calming, peaceful. We have the Star, somewhere new for Aries. And the universe. Ooh, super interesting, right? So the universe usually says that spirit is trying to send you a message. I feel like spirit is going to send you on a trip, Aries. So the magician is on the bottom. There's just some major arcana is coming out for Aries. It definitely tells me like a fated week, something that has to do with your purpose, your destiny. But the magician is about manifesting. So it's very possible that Aries is manifesting some sort of trip. All right, so we are going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards next. All right, Aries, let's see. What is the challenge or obstacle for Aries with this situation? So we have the soulmate card coming out. Super interesting. Procrastination comes out for lesson already learned. And then we have entrapment coming out for the outcome. Aries, what is happening? All right, so on the bottom of the deck is alchemy. I do feel like spirit is going to send you to do something, but I don't feel it's you that has this entrapment energy, Aries. I think it's very possible that you and a soulmate may need to travel this week, Aries. I do feel like the star is about forgiveness, and you've been procrastinating forgiving something or someone, Aries. The universe is going to step in. It's definitely fated. You have a lot of major arcanas coming out. Even a lot of the big oracles and the oracle cards are showing up. So that's really interesting. But I feel like there is something about this trip that you've been putting off. You could be helping someone that could be feeling trapped or stuck, but I feel like actually the trip is you. It's going to do something to get you unstuck, Aries. And that's why alchemy is on the bottom. Alchemy, of course, turning something difficult into something positive. All right, let's use the Triple Goddess Tarot next. All right, so let's see. Why is the soulmate and the challenge or obstacle for Aries? So we have the Nine of Swords, anxiety. Somebody's worried. And the shop, which is going to be Seven of Cups, is definitely about having options. So someone could be worried that you have options or choices. But here's what I'm going to say about this Seven of Cups in the Triple Goddess Tarot. This Seven of Cups, normally in the regular Rider Waite, you'll see the Seven of Cups has like clouds, and they're all kind of covering the cups, and you can't see. Some of the cups are beautiful gifts like treasures and gold and roses and flowers and yay. And some of the cups are not so yay. They're like dragons and fire and just not necessarily good things. So the Seven of Cups always says you do have options, Aries, but you need to be careful of what those options are. You need to choose wisely. Here's the thing. This Seven of Cups, she's window shopping. Aries, you have a clear vision of what you need to choose. I feel like someone could be worried that Aries may not choose right. Let's look at procrastination. The star, a clean slate. So definitely could be procrastinating, starting over, Aries. So we have the Three of Wands, does have to do with your future. And we have the Empress coming out. So absolutely. Something about this trip, Aries, is kind of holding you back from being able to step forward into your abundant future. The Universe and entrapment, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So this is going to be, Aries, someone that either feels there's competition or they feel like they have to fight for something. Page of Pentacles is very much a new journey, a new start. In the Triple Goddess Tarot, the pages, which really in all the tarot, the pages are like students. They're very young, they're new, they're learning, right? They're not at their fullest potential. There's definitely something that's been holding you back. I do feel like, Aries, is going to have something to do with forgiving someone, and you may need to travel somewhere to do that. It's very possible someone is going to travel to you. But I think the actual challenge is going to be some sort of relationship that you're already in, Aries. So I feel like you want to make sure that you let whoever you're around and know that you're confident in your decision, know that you're able to see the decision clearly. All right, so let's do guidance. I do want to use the power of love. Junior got me this new shelf today, guys. I meant to have these out and ready. I don't know why I didn't. All right, so the power of love activation I'm going to use for guidance, and this is going to be from Spirit about this situation. What guidance does Spirit have for Aries? So transformation comes out. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness, Aries. We have gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. And we have humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. That's going to be who you forgive, Aries. All right, let's close it out for Aries with the Moonology Oracle. Aries, the Page of Pentacles over here is definitely, I'm hearing it's about paying attention to details. So I do feel like there's going to be something that you have to fight for or stand for, and there's going to be an answer in the details, Aries. All right, Moonology Oracle for your thoughts and emotions. I don't feel like you're necessarily very emotional this week, Aries, but I do feel like you're very much in your thoughts. So we have don't let pride get in your way. It's the full moon in Leo. We have surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. And we have bring love into the situation. And that's going to be your answer, Aries. New moon in Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Aries. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump to Leo. And I do apologize for the sound. Miss Al is here. Yay. Hi, Miss Al. I forgot to mute. I forgot to unmute. I never forget to mute. I was trying to play music earlier. And really, honestly, I should have had it ready because Junior's home. So he went, he got me a sound bar. It's like my first sound bar I've ever had. I always just buy a TV and just use whatever sound comes from the TV. But he got me a sound bar. So now we can play music in the living room and you can hear it through the whole house. All right, guys. All right, so just cleaning up from Aries. And we have Leo next. I love my new shelf because I'm able to pull out more of my oracle cards. And I feel like when I put them away in the drawer, like I'll forget about them and then I won't use them and it stinks. All right. All right, let me grab a drink just really quickly and then we will get to Leo. Excuse me. What is it? What did you turn up, honey? I'm the noble soon. Miss Al's going shopping. Oh, Diana, it's okay. Thank you for trying to come in though. And yes, I hope you get a chance to watch the replay. All right. Let's go ahead and timestamp Leo. Let's do 13/15 for Leo. So Leo, this is going to be for the week of April 11th through April 17th of 2022. So my birthday is on the 17th. And while we were muted, I was talking about the sale that I'm going to run in my Etsy shop on the Celtic cross. So guys, I know I said 75% off. Please don't shoot me. But when I went to actually turn the sale on today, it's 70. It's only 70%. But 70% is still a pretty big sale. But unfortunately, that's the most that Etsy will let me take off of it. So yeah, Celtic cross readings at next week, April 17th through the end of April. Make sure to get yours. And that's my birthday gift to you. All right, Leo, I am using the Sacred Traveler. And let's see, what journey is Leo on this week, April 11th through April 17th. So we have a desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. On the bottom, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. I feel like that's actually not happening yet. It's very possible that that's what happens this week, Leo. But I feel like you've kind of been on this desert passage, and it says trust that there's a divine plan. So it kind of tells me that you've been on this path, path, and you're wondering like, where is it headed? Where is it going? How did I get on this path? I hear some of you saying how. How did this happen? All right, so I'm going to use the Llewellyn Tarot, and let's see if we can get a little bit more information. What is this path that you're on? Wow, so the Queen of Cups comes out. So I'm probably talking to a Leo on a twin journey. Queen of Cups is very much my divine feminine clue card for twin journey. So definitely could be talking to divine feminine here. We have the Chariot. The Chariot, so the Chariot is like that ride or die type of energy. Like you're not going to give up. You're going after something. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So we have two queens here, but I think both of them is actually Leo. Queen of Cups is that unconditional love. Again, I'm most likely talking to divine feminine, and Queen of Swords is going to be speaking truth. And that's definitely what you're going after. That is the journey you've already been on. But it's saying trust there's a divine plan. So it's kind of telling me that it's possible that something's happening, Leo, and you're not quite sure like why it's happening. What's the purpose of this? On the bottom is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups usually talks about somebody blocking something out or blocking someone out. All right, Leo, so let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle for Leo? Unleash your creativity coming out over here by that Queen of Cups. The Home card is lesson learned. that can help you with the challenge or obstacle now. And help from above is going to come out for outcome. Interesting. So the Queen of Swords could actually be an air sign coming in to help, but I don't think so. I feel like it's spirit giving you some sort of new opportunity to speak truth. On the bottom, how teachable are you? All right, so unleash your creativity is the challenge or obstacle. It does have to do with like your divine feminine energy. It's going to have something to do with unconditional love. I feel like it's just the journey. You're trying to figure out like why is this happening? What is the purpose? So the lesson learned is the chariot, and the chariot is about like going and moving and traveling and victories and all that type of stuff. But the chariot is also about rules and regulations. You always see like normally there's like the two lions at the bottom. It's like one's black, one's gray. I am sorry, one's black, one's white, and it's kind of saying like there's no gray area. You have to choose black or white. So there's something about rules and regulations. Again, in your journey, I know the home card came out, but again, if I'm talking to divine feminine is at home when they're with divine masculine, right? And I'm kind of sensing like that's the issue, that's the path. You've been going that way, but it's taking too long. Something about it is taking too long. Something about speaking truth is taking too long. This could be the person, especially if your counterpart, Leo, is an air sign, definitely. And help from above could be saying that spirit is actually helping this divine masculine. And super interesting that that's coming out because collectively, that's kind of what's happening. There's definitely a masculine push from spirit this week. All right, so let's use the Triple Goddess Tarot to clarify. So we have the Four of Pentacles coming out. It's holding on to something too tightly, but this is the Triple Goddess Tarot. Look how she's handing one out. She's not hoarding the other two. She's not stepping on them. She's not trying to hide them from anyone. And she's even giving one out. So she has this little bit, but she's trying to offer from what little she has. So that's super interesting. And it's coming out on Unleash Your Creativity. I also want to say you have 31, 35, and 27. So the numbers can be significant. We have the Eight of Cups. That Eight of Cups is that getting on your path, following your purpose. I feel like the challenge or obstacle is not understanding that the purpose is the reason. The purpose is the why. For the home card, we have the Sun card coming out. Again, I'm not thinking, not unusual. Happiness, joy. And then we have the King of Cups coming out. So we do have a match, two different decks here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. King of Cups is going to be divine masculine energy. So you're definitely having to play by the rules and regulations of this divine masculine. So that's pretty interesting right there. All right, so the Queen of Swords coming out for the outcome and help from above. Queen of Swords at this point in the reading, I feel like could be anyone. It could be your person, of course, if they are an air sign. Could also be like a karmic or a third party. You could be getting assistance. For some of you, that's going to be the case. And I heard that as we was moving through these cards right here. So we have the Seven of Wands. Yes, competition. So I'm getting like karmic. And again, both ears ringing. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about a brighter future. Everybody knows that. It normally shows the guy on the side of the mountain and he's looking down at the ocean and he sees those three ships coming in. And it very much says that your ships are coming in, Leo. But this Three of Wands is a little bit different. Notice how she's walking. She has her three wands, but she's definitely taking action. She's not just standing on the side of that mountain waiting for those ships to come in. It's like she's walking towards her future. So there's something where you're getting assistance with something where you're having to take an action, but I'm definitely sensing like a karmic party, and I'm definitely sensing like competition. Seven of Wands is also about healthy boundaries, protecting yourself, Leo. On the bottom, Ace of Cups. All right, so let's do guidance for Leo and let's use Power of Love activation. Leo, this is going to be guidance from Spirit. This is what Spirit thinks you should do about the situation. So we have ownership. Wow. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Let's do one more for Leo. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination, and that's what you're going to do. Compassion was on the bottom. If you are dealing with a third party Leo, compassion. Unconditional love means everybody. All right, Leo, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're very much in your thoughts, but I do feel like you're very emotional. I'm sensing some sort of like anticipation. It's almost like you're waiting for something or someone, and you could be waiting for them to do something, Leo. You're very close to achieving your goal. It's the gibbous moon. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Aries got that one also. I feel like that's going to be all the fire signs. Bless you, honey. And have faith in your dreams. It's the waxing crescent moon. Sorry, Leo. Junior totally sneezed. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. It does help my channel grow. I do appreciate each of you. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Sagittarius. The honeys is having a sneezing fit. Can you guys hear him? All right, guys, so that was Leo. We have Sagittarius next. Hi, and yes, I will be offering free readings as soon as we're done with Sagittarius. So it seems like fire signs are a little calm this week. The last 2 weeks, fire signs have definitely been on the ball. But I'm not going to complain. If there is a break, if there is a break ahead, I'm not going to complain because I definitely went at the Aries season as quickly as I could. I feel like I was trying to push Aries season about halfway through Pisces. We have so much new stuff happening. It's really hard to like advertise or say ahead of time like what we're going to do, just because we're just very much on the brink of waiting to see like what we're allowed to do. But with the Facebook monetization, it definitely changes the game a little bit. So I'm definitely super excited to start doing more on Facebook. I have been talking a lot about doing a new schedule, but I haven't quite picked that schedule. I wrote out several different ones. But guys, before we do change the schedule, I will come out and announce it. We will have a regular week at our regular schedule before we actually swap over. So no surprises. All right, almost ready for Sagittarius. So I'm getting like Sagittarius is planning for something, combing through the details, I heard, crossing all the T's, dotting the I's, that type of energy, stepping into power. Let me grab a drink just really quickly. All right, let's timestamp Sagittarius. Let's do 2633, 2633. Sagittarius, this is going to be for the week of April 11th through April 17th of 2022. At the beginning of the video, guys, I did mention April 17th is my birthday. Make sure to check out the Etsy shop. I will be offering the Celtic cross in there. 70% off, guys. 70% off. Everyone, get one, get one, get one. All right. Sagittarius, I am using the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler. So she discusses about how the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So let's see for Sagittarius. What journey is Sagittarius on April 11th through April 17th? April 11th through April 17th. Honey, what happened to the music? Alright. Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like I want to just keep shuffling. I was doing that earlier. So yeah, Sagittarius is definitely crossing all the T's, dotting the I's, checking everything, double checking, triple checking. All right, let's see. We have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Oh, I know. So Sagittarius is trying to take a trip. I was definitely sensing that, like a break is coming. I need one too, Sagittarius. Please take me with you. On the bottom, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. I feel like that came out on the bottom for Aries too. Excuse me. All right, Sagittarius, let's use the Llewellyn Tarot next, and let's see. What is this trip about? I'm definitely sensing like a break, like a vacay for Sagittarius for sure. Someone could be camping. I definitely see like the little camper and the fire and people dancing by the fire. Ten of Swords, a completion of a painful life lesson, painful life cycle. Look at that. Three of Cups, celebrating with your closest friends, your soul tribe, and the universe coming back out. The universe also came out for Aries. I feel like you've done the work, Sagittarius. You've done the work. You finally let go of that little bit of stubborn energy that Sagittarius was holding on to for quite some time. And Spirit is rewarding you. You're definitely taking some sort of trip, going on some sort of break. But look what's on the bottom, Sagittarius, judgment. So is Spirit sending you somewhere just like Aries? Absolutely, Sagittarius. But it's definitely going to have to do with your purpose. So there's definitely still going to be work involved. All right, let's pull from the higher self, or the heal yourself. The heal yourself reading cards, and let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle for Sagittarius? What is the challenge or obstacle with the situation? We have selling out. Sagittarius, you're always doing for everyone else. Spirit saying, make sure you take this trip. Make sure you pause. Savor your life. Lesson learned. We have the wild card. That wild card is that card that says you're trying to suppress some sort of energy. There's something you want and you're trying to hold it down. Most likely what you want is to celebrate with your friends, your soul tribe, gather with people, take a break, a well-deserved break for Sagittarius. Victim consciousness is coming out. That's what happened. You very much, Sagittarius, was kind of a little bit in this victim consciousness for much of last year and even kind of moving into a little bit of the beginning of this year. But I would definitely say that that's what you've cleared up when you release that last bit, that fragment of just stagnant energy that was holding you back, Sagittarius. That's what you're being rewarded for. On the bottom, look at that, alchemy. So again, Spirit is just giving me a strong confirmation that you've turned this around. All right, so I'm going to use the Triple Goddess Tarot. All right, let's see. Selling out. I got right away. You're just doing for everyone else. Trying to pour from an empty cup, Sagittarius. King of Wands. King of Wands is like that real confident energy, like you can do anything and everything. But this King of Wands is the Triple Goddess Tarot, and it even says in her book for this particular deck that this is about knowing what you're capable of, Sagittarius. What are you capable of? And the Ace of Swords coming out. So it definitely has something to do with new clarity, new understanding, and even could have something to do with new communication. Like maybe before, Sagittarius, you didn't communicate when you got tired. Maybe before you didn't communicate when your cup was starting to run dry. Maybe before you just kept giving, giving, giving. And now it's like you're standing up and going, hold on, I need this for me first. So for the lesson learned, the wild card, suppressing that wanting to be in this playful energy, wanting to be around your friends. We have the Chariot. So the Chariot, again, I'm kind of picking up today as a Chariot is that ride or die. There's someone around you that's definitely your ride or die, Sagittarius. Ooh. Look at that. The Lovers card coming out. That definitely could be, especially if you're on the twin journey. Most of the Sagittarius that are on my channel are also healers of some sort. And they're also on the twin journey, learning to follow their purpose. There's also tarot readers. Lots of you are tarot readers. So look at that Chariot and the Lovers coming together right there where you're trying to suppress something, trying to hold something down. And this is lesson learned. So this tells me, Sagittarius, you both ears going again. But you already know, Sagittarius, you already know. All right, so the Devil card is going to come out over here on top of the universe in the victim consciousness. And the reason I know that is because the Devil card in this Triple Goddess Tarot is actually called the Crone. You see how it shows the older lady? You see how there's no devil on fire, there's no two people bound, there's no unhealthy, toxic situation because this person has overcome. Not only has this person overcome, but this person has learned all the lessons and implemented the lessons, right? And that's what happened with that victim consciousness. It's like you started to see the positive of the journey. Is the journey difficult, Sagittarius? Absolutely, all the time, right? Every day, all the time. But every day, all the time, there's massive blessings that come in with the journey. And that's where we need to put the focus. And that's most likely what you did with alchemy coming out as the bottom there. And look at that, the Two of Wands coming out. So it tells me that you had a choice. And this could be where you're at this week. You have a choice of either staying in this energy, Sagittarius, where like love isn't for me, everything's difficult, or stepping into this alchemy, stepping into this power, changing all of this, and maybe even traveling or going somewhere with your counterpart. Super, super interesting. Look at that on the bottom, the High Priestess. So definitely on the twin journey. All right, so let's do guidance next. Oh, Diana's back. Priya Rodney says, is this for me from Facebook? I don't know. Priya, is it for you? Do you have Sagittarius in a major aspect of your birth chart? I feel like something hit home for Priya. What do you guys think? All right, let's see. Guidance from Spirit for Sagittarius about this twin journey. So we have priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. And that's going to come out right here on that Ten of Swords and that selling out. You have satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. That's going to be massive falling right there on that Gemini, on that Lover's energy. And you have present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. And that's what's happening this week, Sagittarius. All right, let's close it out for Sagittarius with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're actually emotional this week, Sagittarius. But something's going to happen. It's good. It's going to be exciting. I think you don't sense it coming. You're still kind of in this Ten of Swords trying to complete some sort of painful life lesson, life cycle, but you're definitely doing it. And what you did was you alchemized. You turned a very difficult, challenging situation into a positive situation. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's the full moon in Taurus. You're very close to achieving your goals. And communication is key. Look at that, guys. The new moon in Gemini. I knew those twins were out there. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's going to be the fire signs. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like the fire signs are traveling, right? Like they're all going somewhere. The Two of Wands is also about traveling. Super interesting. It's like the fire signs came out in this Aries season, just came out running, right? And it's like it's break time. We're all going, it's break time. All right, guys. So it is that time. It is time for free readings. Facebook, I do see you guys. So just be patient with me while I clean up from our fire sign readings, and I will pick a few of you to do some free readings. Who forgot you, Sandra? I forgot you the other day. I hope that's not what you're talking about. And it's not that I forgot you. I had your little gift bag. I forgot your book. Yeah, so sorry. So now I'm just going to send your book with Charity's book the next time I'm in town. And I will message you and let you know that I've sent it. But most of you should be getting my little gift bags. And I know it's not a whole lot, guys. It's actually very, very, it's very, what's the word? When something means a lot to you. Ooh, I can't think of the word. You know what I'm talking about. Miss L, help me out. What's the word where something means a lot? It's very significant for me. It doesn't have a lot of high dollar value, but it's very important to me. And what I did was I made you guys all little gift bags, and I put some of my own personal crystals in there. So whichever one you guys get, just know that I pictures out personally from my own collection, and put those in those little gift bags for you. And actually, Amelia helped me make the little bags too. So yeah. So you guys should be getting those. And Sandra, please don't hate me. I love you so much, but I will get yours to you with the proper book. Yeah, I do feel like fire signs are definitely going on a trip for sure. Sentimental. That's it, Diana. Thank you. Definitely have the brain farts. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. I'll get it to you. I promise. I gotta send yours now, and I gotta send Charities. I feel like I should just send it to you, and you can maybe give it to Charity after you're done reading it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, guys. So if you do want a reading, just let me know. Facebook, I know you asked earlier, but I need to know that you're still here. So just let me know. I am ready. It is that time. And again, I will pick a few of you. And then don't forget, guys, tomorrow we have the Earth signs at 2 p.m. We're back to regular schedule, thank goodness. So Sunday, we're going to do water signs. And then Monday, we'll do air signs, all of them 2 p.m. Care packages, yes, Miss L. Miss L always has the right words. They're actually the journals from where oh yes, Miss L, absolutely. They're the journey journals, you know, the twin flame journey journals that I was supposed to send out when we did the class. It's those. I have such difficulty ordering my own books. It's almost to the point where I just want to order it regular because I mean it just gets here faster. All right, so Miss L wants twin flame energy. All right, so Miss L, let's do the sacred journal, sacred traveler. I keep wanting to call this a sacred journal. It's super interesting. But I'm always thinking like journey. I think that's why. Oh, guys, I want to mention, don't forget April 12th. April 12th. I keep meaning to make some shorts to advertise. I better do it because it's going really slow. But it's our first Facebook Live event. I'm going to be doing the April 2022 extended for Twin Flame Current Energy. I'm going to be doing them live, and then I will be offering, of course, free personal readings after. So yeah, so make sure to check out that live event. It is on my Facebook page. And if you guys haven't followed my Facebook page yet, please, please do so. It is growing very, very quickly. Oh, and tips and donations. I don't want to miss that. I always forget. And you guys are so wonderful. I did get several tips and donations this week for the channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, Miss L, I think I got it all out. I'm ready. All right, Miss L, let's start with your energy first. So we have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So definitely on some sort of, look, there's your turtle, Miss L. You see him? I put him on the shelf. But it's definitely like ascending the mountain, keep going forward. You're on a path. It's kind of like Leo had earlier, where you're on a path and you're trying to like see the light at the end. I do feel like you kind of sense that because it does look like the light's coming over the mountaintop. So it's almost like you know you're almost to something. We have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. I do feel like that's what you're going for, right? You see the treasure of gold. You're definitely having to go search for the situation. But miracles is coming out. Super interesting. And it says, expect the wanderers to emerge. All right. So I feel like you're going forward. I missed two, didn't I? That's super interesting. How did I do that? Oh, I see. Okay. All right, so here's what I got, Miss L. I definitely feel like keep going forward, and the treasure is you. I do feel like you're on some sort of path, some sort of journey. Could definitely have something to do with monetary value with all the gold in the picture. And that's what you're going after. And Spirit is saying, like, keep going, you're almost there. Your person's energy is over here. It's pretty interesting, guys. Remember how I always say, I don't know if you guys remember, because I kind of stopped talking about it. Some people get really freaked out by it. It's really not that hard. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't have an issue with it, but I have this belief that, and it's really just from my own personal experience, my own personal journey, that we swap back and forth. So I feel like everyone has divine masculine and divine feminine energy within them. Okay. Your masculine energy is more of that like protect and provide mode. So when I'm locking my doors at night, or when I'm getting up and going to work and paying my bills, that type of thing, that's more of like a masculine energy. Feminine energy is more of like caretaker, nurturer, that type of energy. So when I'm washing myself, taking care of myself, putting on my makeup, enjoying smells, that type of feminine stuff, that's more feminine energy. I do feel that when you're on the twin journey, you swap. back and forth, back and forth. And I know that's really different. A lot of people don't talk about that. But how else would you be able to have both of these energies within you and be able to heal both of them? You see what I'm saying? If you resonate more with like divine feminine energy, that's fine. That's probably because you're divine feminine in this particular lifetime, in this particular relationship, as the two, one's divine masculine, one's divine feminine. Absolutely. But here's the thing, guys. I feel like when you're on a twin journey, you could definitely be more trying to heal a masculine energy. Let's say you're divine feminine, like Miss L, and I feel like Miss L is definitely in this more divine. Both ears are going woo, but in this like divine masculine protect and provide mode. She feels like she has to protect something or someone, and Miss L, you're trying to provide for them. So that's why you're ascending up the mountain in the first place, right? That's like the whole reason that you're going. This person over here is way more in like feminine energy. This is more about emotions. This is more about self-care, self-love. This person has cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. This person is learning. I'm almost getting like a baptism. This person is learning to wash away all the old. And it doesn't mean that they're necessarily like being baptized in water or anything like that. But I'm kind of getting this purification. So I used to say this too, Miss L, and I still do this, and it's still helpful. Sometimes when the emotions are just overwhelming, I will just cry, just cry. And I don't try to stop myself because I feel like I'm letting it out, like I'm getting it out of my system. I feel like it's washing something away, right? I feel like this person is going through a lot of emotion. But grace and gratitude also comes out, and it says through gratitude, joy expands. So I feel like this person probably was not in a very grateful type of energy before. Whatever they were dealing with was probably very difficult and very painful. But this was the type of person, Miss Al, that they held. They held divine masculine collectively in this energy. I know this is. I feel like he's more about his feelings right now, but collectively, divine masculine has definitely been the type of person that did not show emotion. Right? Like, how long did it take you guys to get confirmation from your twins? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, how long before they finally came out and said, something weird was happening or something spiritual was happening or they were being affected in some way. You see what I'm trying to say? It's a long time because collectively, this divine masculine is very much just has like this wall with their feelings and trying to hold it back. So, what's happened here, Miss L, is the wall has crumbled and the emotions just kind of like, oh, I'm sensing like just this, like almost like, I almost said New Orleans. You know how when the levees broke in New Orleans, you know what I mean? And the water just came over. That's definitely kind of what I'm getting. But miracles are happening. Miracles was the bridging energy, and expect the wondrous to emerge tells me that something's going to happen. I feel like it's something that you're both wishing for or asking for. And the reason I say that is because it shows the genie, like the genie in the bottle type of, the genie in the lamp type of energy. All right, let's just clarify the miracles. Let's pull the Triple Goddess Tarot and see what are the miracles, Miss L. What are the miracles? We have the Six of Cups coming out. Could be nostalgia, but this is actually reunion. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So something about making a plan or starting a new plan. I do sense like there is going to be some sort of reunion, and the purpose is to make a plan. But that's going to be definitely the bridging energy, what you're both working on together. All right, Miss L, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Miss L says, I be coming around the mountain. I love these. The Sacred Traveler, I swear, these cards are for cards that are not like focused on the twin journey. I feel like it just very much aligns with the twin journey for sure. All right, guys, is there anyone else? Am I missing anyone? Let me go make sure. Facebook is never very patient. They never make it to the time. Yep, that's the last one. Oh, thank you, Miss L. Thank you. Diana, I feel like I have not heard from you. Didn't Diana won the free Etsy shop reading? I know that you're always so very generous to me, Diana. So please go and let me know, message me and let me know which reading. And of course, if you have any questions, anything like that. All right, update. I sensed it. Did you see me sense it? We'll do a short one, but I do believe you won the one from the Etsy shop. So please message me and let me know which one. And if you did already, yeah, let me know because it's very possible that I have missed that somewhere. I feel like I don't remember it. Let me get my candles changed, guys. I've been working all day and my candles went out. And we all know it's going to drive me crazy. Yeah, Miss L, Diana won the reading. Miss L, were you there when we did the giveaway? I can't remember. Charity won a Holly's book, which I finally finished today, guys. I just want you to know I went through all them poems and they're all absolutely beautiful, just as good as the first one. The last one closes out just as amazing. And then as soon as I got done with her book, I got on my phone and started checking Facebook and stuff and my email and stuff. And she posted about she started her page. I'm gonna share her information on my page, so make sure to guys to go check that out. Please show her some support, some love. But she posted her new book on her page, and I'm like, oh, there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. All right. All right, Diana, I'm going to start with your energy first. We have fogged in, go slow, take time. So I do feel like you're on some sort of mission, on a quest. I'm almost seeing like the pirates on the ship, right? And not pirates, but like the people of the ship. Pirates wasn't the best word to use. But go slow, take time. I do feel like you're kind of like on some sort of mission, going towards something, some sort of goal, some sort of achievement. And Spirit's just saying like, just be easy. You can accomplish anything as long as you're coming at it from love, and really nothing bad can happen that way, right? But if you come at something like maybe super fast or maybe recklessly, it definitely could hinder or chase things up. Choosing your path is going to come out for your person. All is possible. I do feel like your person is kind of at this crossroads. I'm sensing. It's almost like, you know how in the energy oracle, there's that, what's the card? Indecision. The card is indecision. And it's like this person is standing at the brick wall. They have to turn left or right, but they haven't decided which way to go. So this person is definitely in the type of energy where they're trying to choose something, trying to figure out which way they're supposed to go. Look at that. Wandering path comes out. Enjoy the journey. Valiant courage is going to be on the bottom. Take action with passion. Super interesting. All right, so let's look at that fogged in really quickly. Go slow, take time. I do feel like it's Spirit giving you some sort of guidance about something, some sort of quest that you're on now. It's going to have something new. Ace of Pentacles, something new. It's about finding something new. And definitely could be a job with the Pentacles, absolutely. Over here for your person, we have the Knight of Wands. Actually, that's going to be you because again, I'm sensing like that reckless. Don't do something reckless. You're trying to uncover some sort of new opportunity that has to do with pentacles, which are material things, which of course can mean money, which of course can mean a job. I do feel like you're having to go somewhere, do something that maybe you haven't had to do before. That's going to be that Knight. But the Knight of Wands is about taking action. And it does say go slow, take time. On the bottom, the action card say take action with passion. The bottom of the energy is like the overall energy. I feel like you're wanting to take some sort of quick action, and spirit saying like go slow, take your time, don't be reckless, uncover this easily, like one thorn at a time. You see what I mean? Let's look at choosing your path. All is possible. I do feel like this is going to be your person's energy. Look at that. There's a teacher, someone's showing this person. This definitely could just be you, Diana. But it does say that someone is teaching them, showing them something, guiding them in some way. We have the Six of Cups coming out. Again, nostalgia, reunion, happier times. This person is thinking back about happier times. Someone could be teaching them to go back into a period or to find their happiness again. I think that's what it is. Someone could be teaching them how to find their happiness again. All right, enjoy the journey. We have the Three of Pentacles. It's about teamwork, which tells me that both people want to work together. And we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is about that confidence. It is again about kindness, but it's about confidence. Queen of Wands knows what action, knows which way to go. On the bottom, we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is it's over, it's completed. Some sort of painful, a difficult life cycle, difficult life lesson, something like that. It's done, it's completed. All right, Diana, let's do guidance next and let's see what Spirit has to say. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything and compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living in love. Perfect, right? All right, Diana, I hope that was helpful. Yes, Holly is doing the things. I'm so proud of her. We're all doing the things. Uh-oh, volume drop. It's going to be the internet because so far we're okay. And I show the volume okay on mine. Thank you for the confirmation, Diana. Thank you. All right. Was there anyone else? I don't want to miss anyone. Oh, came back on. Thank you, Miss Al. All right, I just want to mention really quickly April 12th, guys. Diana says she has it on her calendar. Make sure to get it on your calendar. We are going to do the April extended live. This is going to be my first live doing the Twin Flame Energy Update. So I'm kind of really excited and really nervous all at the same time. So make sure to check out my Facebook for that. I will put a link. I don't know why I didn't, but I'll put a link when I go to put the timestamps in. I'll put the link in the description box for that. Go make sure to check that out, guys. I will be offering, this is going to be a collective reading, but I will be offering free personal twin flame energy updates, of course, at the end. So yes, my very first live event. One of the things that we get to do with Facebook monetization. So I'm super, super excited. I hope to see all of you guys there. Let me know if anyone has any difficulty and can't get in for some reason. I can help you out. I have found that button. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I don't see anyone else. I don't think I'm missing anyone. Sandra. Oh, I know Sandra's busy at work. Mm, Yeah, I don't want to pull one, and then she didn't want one. She's like, no, I didn't say that. I'm just kidding. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Thank you for always coming in here and keeping me company. I appreciate all of you. Look, she says I'm good. Thank you, Sandra. All right, I love you guys. Always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.